BB851, turn right, heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
For the past 2 years, American aircraft manufacturer Boeing has been put at the forefront of discussions surrounding safety within the aviation industry, on the back, of course, those two significant incidents involving the 737 MAX aircraft. Of course, then also following the developments that came to light over quality assurance with their highly successful 787 Dreamliner. It's been an uphill battle for the aircraft manufacturer to right their wrongs and emerge from this pandemic, not of course just in a financially better position, but generally a better position with public view. This is not the easiest of things to do, but something I think we can firmly say that they have made significant progress in achieving. However, in the past week, the Federal Aviation Administration Chief, Steve Dickson, a name you may recall as he's featured pretty frequently, I'd say, in videos centering around aircraft safety. Mr. Dickson, who spoke to a US congressional panel, noted that Boeing still has more work to do. The work he mentions is righting the wrongs of the poor business practices that were undertaken in recent years, that even stretched before events of ET302 and JT610. But of course meant that they were finally brought to light because of these incidents. Dickson also made sure to note, though, overall that Boeing has improved, and this was evident through comments stating that they are not the same as they were 2 years ago, not the same meaning a positive reaction from the events, and this of course comes from a host of improvements like the clearing out of higher up executives, change in the business practices, and just generally the wake-up call being crucial. Over the past year, Boeing has continued to stand by its stance that it is always willing to communicate with the FAA and to be as transparent as possible to get the best results, and of course to repair the relationship that became so fractured. However, the consensus for a long time before 2019 was that Boeing often actually ignored comments from engineers and employees surrounding potential problems, flaws, and even just say overworking, with overall the general goal to achieve a quicker turnaround to maximize profits. This can only go on so long before a screw well and truly comes loose and the whole operation goes up in tatters, and that is something we did see take place. It's been found through various investigations, comments from previous employees, that certain issues were actually brought up to the executives, but they were simply glossed over. And these eventually led to more major problems and the image of Boeing as a brand being hit in a negative way. Moving forward, the Federal Aviation Administration is backtracking on a decision to let Boeing largely certify their own aircraft. They say that the FAA will once again take control of the certification process, and this will result in Boeing doing very little. Though, in my opinion, it's something that should have never happened. I don't think Boeing should have been basically certifying their own aircraft, and if you ask many other aviation regulators, they'll definitely be in agreement, and that is their standpoint. I think anyone potentially watching this video will also be of the same standpoint as me. The FAA notes, though, that they are continuing to review issues with current Boeing aircraft. These are some small issues and some that are more significant, but overall need to be rectified. The main aircraft in question there would be your Boeing 787, with at the moment deliveries still suspended for that aircraft. If you have any thoughts on the work Boeing still needs to do to become a better brand and of course repair that relationship, you can let me know down in the comment section below. Thanks once again for watching, take care, be safe, and I'll see you next time.